Alright, can everybody go away, please? Go away.
Go away, you lot. So sweet. Isn't he sweet? Isn't he sweet? He's such a charming bugger. Everyone was a little bit nervous when they were travelling towards Lebanon. ISIS, terrorists, nasty bastards basically. There's been news about nasty bastards coming from Syria over the border. We met a lady today who works with a charity called War Child.
At the UNHCR registration point in Beirut, where refugees come to register as a refugee in Lebanon. So they have fled from Syria to Lebanon, and here they come to register as a refugee officially.
Brilliant. They're coming in from Syria. Some of them are coming in alone. Most of them do have guardians, which I'm really happy to hear about. 5, 6. They come here, they try to get a job, selling things on the side of the road, they're living under bridges. They're just running from being murdered, basically. That's what they're doing. And they are way too young to be having to deal with that. So War Child is set up so these children can play together with Lego, interact with each other as children should, not in a stressed environment. And their parents, what we saw this morning, were registering themselves and their children in this country. While they're doing that, they've got this little setup where kids can just be kids. I just tried to give a 5-year-old a bottle of water and she said, no, I'm fasting, but in Arabic. But like, you have to have water. I'm sorry. The lady told us a story on the way back. She said that she met these kids and the mother. They'd come in without their father. Why did they come without their father? Because their father had been murdered. They had to watch him being killed for something like 6 hours. One of the girls would not talk. She wouldn't talk for like months. And the other girl that did talk said, look, I don't want anything. All I want is to not have to hear my father screaming. That's what they're dealing with. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about children. They're helping kids all over the world, not just here in Lebanon. At the moment, their services are needed much more because of what's happening over in Syria. But they work in lots of different countries. But with stories like that, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for War Child, the people that work there. Because you can't fix it. There is no fixing that. There's no, absolutely disgusting. But these things go on. These things go on in this world. Human beings can be absolutely repulsive, but I'm seeing that human beings can be really, really beautiful as well. Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony. I'm
Yeah.
Joss. Anthony, how long have you been doing these jam sessions?
Oh, it's been, what, 2 years? Yeah, so whenever we actually organize concerts, so sometimes we bring over artists ourselves.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we do take bands to...
What, from different countries?
Yeah, and
Wow.
so we organize the concert and we do the whole session thing. And so it's just a whole cool project that we've been running now for 2 years. Because whenever we...
It makes it out to be so scary. They were like, oh my God, you can't go, they're going to cancel it.
Yeah, you know, I
All
mean,
this stuff.
as soon as I saw that you were still coming over, I was like, that's cool.
The more I spoke to Anthony, the more I realised one of the biggest problems they have is the international perception of Beirut. Faced with all kinds of difficulties, they still strive to bring beauty to everyone around them. Karim is a perfect example. He took me to a place that epitomises Beirut, beautiful but battered.
Welcome. Come to my home. It's a cool little device. And the flute instrument, what's that called?
Overtone flute. It's from Slovakia.
Overtone flute from
like,
Slovakia.
It's a futukhara.
Futukara. And this one's called?
Guzang.
Guzang.
Yeah. I don't think
Guzang
it's the
from
right
China.
pronunciation, but like, I think it's...
It sounds the right conversation when you play it.
Yeah.
loved it.
Will, do you not know how to tie a Windsor tie?
I can do it. I know how to do this.
Oh, you do?
I know, please.
Backwards is really hard.
No, I want you
backwards,
to.
doing it backwards.
Yeah, I was trying to think. I'm like, wait a
like
minute.
it. I really like it when you do it. Really, please do it. Please do it.
When I first said I was going to play in Lebanon, everybody told me not to go. After spending 3 days here, not only do I realise what a lovely place it is, but aside from that, how important it is that these people receive music, art, love and care. They are dealing with things that are beyond our comprehension on a daily basis. It's shocking and humbling and has made me realise just how strong the human spirit can be. It's an honour to play for them, and I would encourage any artist across the globe to come and bring your goodness to these people. They are warm and kind and bright.